Hello everyone, and today I am talking about Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield. These two Pokémon games have actually been quite controversial, and I'm here to talk about why that is and what I think of the whole situation with Sword and Shield today. Okay, well, Sword and Shield, they announced in the Nintendo Treehouse Live that there would be, and this was at E3 2019, pretty good otherwise, but this announcement was the worst part of it. They announced that there would be no national Pokédex, and that you could not catch all the Pokémon ever made in Sword and Shield. Just the new Gala Pokémon and a select few old Pokémon. Even though there's a paid service called Pokémon Home that you pay for to transfer all of your existing 3DS Pokémon over to the Switch that's going to be coming out, which is a bit odd in my opinion. It's a rip-off Pokémon Home if they're just not going to add national decks. And that means, what's the point of playing Sword and Shield if you can't catch them all? Gotta catch most of them, not gotta catch them all anymore. Which kind of sucks. And what makes it worse is that all the Pokemon use their same animation sets and everything, all the existing Pokemon. They use their exact same 3DS appearances, just upscaled to the Switch's graphics display. So it's really not an improvement. It's more of the opposite of an improvement. It's removing good features. And they're saying it's all because they needed good animations, but that's not what they're doing. They're making a few new animations for the new Pokemon, sure, but new animations for the old Pokemon? No, not really. And a lot of the moves that the new Pokemon can do, like Scorbunny's double kick, are just the same animations reused from games on the 3DS like Sun and Moon, and games on the Switch, the Let's Go games, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. So I don't really know why they can't bring back national decks. It's kind of annoying. But then there's the pro side of that. But I think what makes it even more negative is that they've said that they will likely never bring back national decks in another game of Pokemon game again. However, there are some people who still have hope, because Pokemon X and Pokemon Y didn't launch with the ability to use all the Pokemon. And with X and Y, I guess it was more understandable though, because they weren't just reusing assets, they had to make the new 3D models for everything before it had just been 2D. But they have really got no excuse for Sword and Shield. Stop trying to excuse them. They're a professional team, Game Freak. They should be able to pull all of this off. They've been working on Sword and Shield since around 2016. So why they can't get it right, I don't know. It doesn't make any logical sense to me that they just can't figure out how to do the thing they've been doing for decades again. So I really don't know what it is up with Game Freak. I mean, the new designs aren't even, for a lot of Pokemon, I don't even like them as much as I like designs from Generation 7 and all the other old generations. Generation 8 is, I think, the worst designed. From what I've seen so far, of course. I haven't seen everything, but if it stays with this kind of style the whole time, with all the Pokemon, then I just won't buy the game. No national decks, not good animations, all of this. Just don't buy the game. Teach Game Freak a lesson. They can't just get away with it and still get money just because Pokemon's a multi-billion-dollar franchise. I hope the birds aren't being too distracting. They're really loud. Go away, birds. Well, yeah, I don't really know what to think, but there's a whole controversy popping up about hashtag bring back national decks, and the people that say, no, they don't have to bring back national decks. There's no reason for them, and they're coming up with all these excuses for Game Freak to get away with all the terrible decisions they've made. But what happened with X and Y is they reintroduced all the Pokemon in the later Gen 6 titles with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire being the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, and they brought all the Hoenn Pokemon, all the old Pokemon came back that weren't brought back in X and Y. If they're planning something like this with like Diamond and Pearl remakes, with to introduce everything, then maybe. But I won't buy Sword and Shield in that case. I'll just buy the Diamond and Pearl remake. So, yeah, I really hope they do bring back national decks, because it's stupid that they're refusing to do so. And I'm definitely going to be talking more about this topic very soon, because it's an interesting thing to debate about, and I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments down below. But it's really strange, a really strange state of affairs that the Game Freak and the Pokemon Company have brought about with Sword and Shield so far. It's weird. I don't know how they can't just reintroduce all the old assets from all the old Pokemon, if that's what they've been doing with the existing ones. Yeah, so, before I was interrupted, I was talking all about Sword and Shield, and the controversy surrounding the games, / just one singular game, because that's basically what Pokemon games are. They're the same game, just with slight little differences. But, yeah, it can be quite a controversial topic to talk about Sword and Shield, and there's all the pro Game Freak guys, the Game Freak supporters, and then there's the anti-Game Freak guys. At least anti-Game Freak with what they're currently doing. Now, I'm not a Gen 1er. I'm not the kind of guy who just likes Gen 1. But I'm not a Gen 8er. I definitely don't have that great feelings for Gen 8. But maybe it'll change. Maybe it'll get better. I really hope it does. But I will be doing another video soon, so see you at that point in history.